From first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First. Emad.
Emad also, yeah?
Emad, can you tell me about your experience? Because we have lots of people like the first time.
Don't ask me, please.
No.
Okay.
The first one was scary in a sense. Scary. It's hard to really describe. Like it's the willingness to be open to respond to a variety of input, if you want to call it, from many artists around you that are experiencing the moment and throwing it to the open. And the light is determining who responds next to what's going on. So a tremendous amount of listening without planning. Like if you say, oh, this sounds good, I'm going to do this. That same second, everything changes. You don't have a plan, or your plan would be wrong. So there is the willingness to, I guess, silently know what you're going to do to respond to the moment, and at the same time abandon to create something maybe you haven't done before, which is very scary.
It's as scary as, let's say, mystery.
It's mystery, yeah. I mean, scary is the reflection about it afterward. If that's taken care of, no, it's not.
Christy, your experience, you just played 2 nights for last
Yeah,
show.
yeah, I played 2 nights in the last show, and Jabbar had to drag me to the last 2 nights. I'm a classically trained piano player, so for me it was really, really difficult to try and think outside of a program. And so this time, again, Jabbar asked me to do it again, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do it, I don't know if I could do it. Even though those 2 nights were so amazing, and really you just do have to trust yourself and allow yourself to be where you are and respond to the people who you're playing with. Like Emad said, those 2 nights were completely magical for me. And I went as a spectator on the 3rd night, and that was so amazing too. And this year again, you'll see my picture isn't in here. Jabbar's still like, you gotta come, you gotta see this. I'm like, well, come to the first practice and see how it goes. I had my son here 5 months ago, he's 5 months old. And I'm taking care of a little girl who's outside right now too with her friend Rosie every Monday and Wednesday, so I kind of wanted to try it out tonight and see how it goes. And I have tons of support and lots of people who do childcare. If I end up being a part of this with all you guys, it feels so good to be here again already, and it's so exciting to see so many new faces.
Thank you.
And yeah, it was scary as Emad said, but that is what propelled us, I think, into being present, really being present too, and it's about being genuine, right? It's just about trying to really listen and, or just really listening and playing your heart out, I guess. And it's an honor to be a part of. Yeah.
Time. I wrote your proposal.
Mm-hmm.
Right. About the meetings. We were describing the meetings. The proposal for the county council. And we mentioned your first line when I asked you first meeting, the 3rd one.
Mm-hmm.
Third down. And I said, Jabbar invited me to the meeting, and I'm still in it.
Yeah, I mean, you called me out of the blue. I didn't know who you were. You called me on my cell phone. And I had just started using a cell phone, so it was like, this is a weird device. And oh, just come to this meeting and it's improvised. I was like, no, I don't do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm working on memorization. I don't know how to improvise. And I came and, I fell in love with everyone, so I can't walk away from that.
What a love story, huh?
Yeah. And this is like big ego work. This is like, it's great to jam with people, right? When you're all together, you're musicians, you're just playing, you're free. But this one, when the light's not on you, you have to turn your volume down. You don't stop your flow, but you turn your volume down. And then when it's on you, then you can turn it up again. You can keep going in your head, you can keep playing your instrument, you can keep moving, you can keep speaking, but inside. And then, so the ego work is, when can you let it out? And that's out of your control. It's very interesting to do that work, and it's really good for you for me anyways, I think it was amazing work to shut up, to learn how to shut up as an artist. It was amazing work. Thank you for that, Jabbar.
Thank you. Carlos.
Who?
Carlos. J. Costa.
Boy. Joni Levin's not here right now, so
She's not coming.
she's not coming. She says, you gotta come to this, you gotta come to my house, there'll be a whole bunch of people there, and you gotta meet this fantastic man, Jabbar. And it's a musical experience, there'll be a bunch of artists there. And I said, fun, yeah, we'll jam. And it was just food and wine and jam, and I met, in that moment, I met the most incredible artist ever. I met Tanya for the first time, which was the biggest blessing, next to meeting you. And through the experience with Anu One, I had doubt, and you know I did. I wasn't sure. But the thing is, as an improvisational artist, I was trying to figure out this whole thing about the light thing and off and on. And like, well, a musician doesn't do that. And I was fighting it. And he said, Carlos, let go. So by Anu 2, I did the first 2 of 3 shows. It felt a lot better. I was really getting a better understanding. Actually, 2, 3, and 4. I've done 3 of the 4. Actually, this time I understand it now because when you use the creation in the moment, creating in the moment, I felt more humbled. I feel like now I can create in this moment. Now I get it. Now I understand. Now I'm excited. So sometimes it takes 2 or 3 or 4 to get there. So I'm just now getting there. I'm really excited about this, about Anu 4. And I'm glad to see all these new faces and some of the faces I've seen before. I'm excited about how you're doing that. Wow, there you go. I feel better now. Yeah, that's good. Get on with it.
Yeah, she's in Chicago. But all of them are going to be on the last rehearsal.
But Rhea.
Riyadh is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
That's our Duncan.
And yeah, Duncan. And maybe it's, I don't know.
Is Joni not coming tonight, or is she
Johnny,
coming?
she's working.
Yes, so she'll be coming too.
I hope, hopefully. Yeah. She's finished at 9, which is 1 hour. Yeah, she's bringing the food.
Oh. What about that?
So, anyway, I want to share with you a glass of wine.
Mm.
You agree?
Jabbar, they should have a go around and have everyone say that
That'd be
this is
good.
very refreshing.
Yeah, sure. But
What they do.
I thought about we have a glass of wine.
You step before you say you're ready.
Listen,
Get to the important stuff. You hear more interesting things about people after the test, right?
no, I get a glass.
Me too. I'm not there. Because I still haven't.
Wait long to get back up.
I just still wasn't trusting myself.
If I wait long enough, I'm gonna Mom and Dad.
Oh, good. She said, brought chocolates for my parents.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful.
This is